Selamat pagi Pak, saya atas nama Kelvin dari kelas M1 ingin membaca tentang Bussines. Bussines is the organized effort of the individual to products and sale. For a profit, the goods of the service the safety on needs. No person of good of the person actually organized American Bussines as the know is today. Writer of their years individual have organized this world virtual business for this their or the virtual reasons. All these individual business and all interaction between these business and their customer have given result to what we call American business. A person who risks his overtime effort and many star operate business is called an entertainer. To organize of the business, the entrepreneur must combine of the kinds of the resources: material, human, financial, and informational. Informational. Material resources include the raw materials as a manufacturing process, as the wheel, as the buildings machinery. Human resources are the people we first in labor of the business is written the works. The financial resource is the money required people the employees process materials and only keep the business operating. And information is the resource, the tools, the manager of the business of the FLE, the after resource are the being combined and utilized. Business of the generally of the tier types, manufacturing business or manufacturers are organized to process various material into the tangible goods, such delivery trucks of the tools. Service business product service such a haircut of legal advice and some firms call it the middleman are organized to buy to goods to products by manufacturing and resell them. For example, the generic electric company is a manufacturer the products the clock's radius. This the product may be sold to a retailing middleman, which the rails the team the customer is the retail stores. Customer is the individual who the process of the service for this the first personal or the writer tend to resell them. All three types of business may sell it to author firm or the customer. And both cases, the ultimate object of every firm must be the staffing and needs of the customer. People generally done by goods and service simple to own the time the products to safety or the virtual needs. People rarely buy one automobile solely to store in the garage. They do, however, buy the automobiles to service the needs the formation. Someone of the mind the feel the this the need is staffed by one are contain BMW with stereo cassette player, automatic transmission, power steering and window, and remote control side mirror. Others may buy a Bible. These are the four Taurus which in sticks safe and I'm radio with the just fine. Both products are available to the one win time, along with a white with the of the product, the safety, the need for transformation. When frames lost the site if the tail, the customer needs the all the light to find to go, going wrong. But one the Bussines the product and sell goods service understand there's the customer needs and to safety those needs. They the actually successful in the course of the normal operations. As the Bussines the service money sales right now for is the customer is asking for goods of the service is also to pay out the money to cover the various expenses to involve it in the doing the business if the firm sales enough is greater than is the expenses it annual profit. So profit is what remains after the business expenses have been deducted for sales revenue. A negative profit which risk when when the expenses are getting is sales revenue is called a loss. Till profit earned by the business becomes the property of is the owners. So in one sense profit is returns or the rewards the business owners receive for the production goods and service that customers want. Profit is also the payment to debt business owners receive for some see the controllable risks of the ownership. One of the these is the risk of the not being paid. Everyone, everyone, also employees, suppliers, and lenders must be paid before the owners. And if there is nothing left over, if there is not profit, there can be payment to owners. A second risk that owner run in the losing what fear that have put into the business. A business to cannot earn in earn a profit is very like to fail, in which case the owners love the vital money, effort, and time they have invested. For business owners, the challenge of the business is to earn profit is the spite of the this risks.